Thank you so much for stopping by today. My name is Luann, and on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my first ever Dollar Tree haul. Well, thanks again for stopping by today. I'm really excited about today's video because I am going to be sharing with you my very first Dollar Tree haul. I find it a little unbelievable that I haven't ever shared a Dollar Tree haul with you, so I am extra excited to share this one with you today. So without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this and show you exactly what I got. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to share with you are these kitchen bags. You get 22 bags in each one of these little rolls, and they come in white, pink, blue, and yellow. I like to get the white ones because that's just what matches my decor, and they're the most neutral. Another great thing that I like about these trash bags is they're scented, and the white ones are vanilla scented. And these rolls are small enough that you can keep them in the trash can, so you don't have to keep running back and forth from the kitchen or wherever it is that you store your trash bags. You can just keep a roll underneath, and they're easy to use and right there and available when you need them. So while we're talking about scented things in the bathroom, I will go ahead and show you this Renews It Hawaiian Oasis. I love this scent. I actually have this in the automatic sprayer in my laundry room because that's where I keep my dog at night, and it's where she takes her naps during the day. So just to eliminate that dog smell, I really like the fresh scent of this Hawaiian Oasis by Renews It. I do realize that at Walmart you can probably get these for 97 cents each, and I'm paying 3 cents more at the Dollar Tree, but I needed another one to put on the back of my toilet, and I was already there, so I went ahead and picked this up. But I do like that you can find name brands and items that you normally use at the Dollar Tree. Now, as I mentioned, I do have a little dog, and one of the things that I love to get from the Dollar Tree is this foam carpet refresher. I've found with the powders, it clogs up the filters in my vacuum cleaner, but this spray foam, it sprays on, it dries, you vacuum your floor just like you normally would, and it leaves the fresh scent behind. The next item are the SureFresh 125 bags. This is the fold top storage sandwich bags, not the Ziploc, because maybe I'm the only one that thinks this way, but I just don't think everything is Ziploc worthy. This is 125 for just $1, and I really do think that's a great deal. Okay, I picked up a package of these tissues. I haven't ever used these, but it does say that you get 85. They are 2-ply, and it comes in this cute little box. So I'm going to give these a try. You know, if you watch my other hauls, I usually get these at Aldi's, but either way, it was just $1, and we'll see how it goes. This next item is comparable to the command hooks. I have a few things that I wanted to mount on my front porch, and we have vinyl siding, so I definitely don't want to put holes in that, and these command hooks are great. This one right here is supposed to hold up to 3 pounds, so that should work perfectly for what I need it for. There's 2 to a pack, and they are clear. This next item is the 3-pack of the small rectangular food storage containers. I love this size, and they don't always have this one. I think everybody must love this one because it holds just enough leftovers for my husband and I to have a second dinner. I put it in this, write the instructions on the top, and if I feel that this item or the leftovers are staying in the freezer too long, I just dump it right out, and it makes the perfect size for vacuum sealing. The next item that I want to talk about are these index cards. Now, I use these all the time to write my recipes on, and I buy a little photo album that holds the 4x6 photos, and you can write your recipes on the card and slide it into the sleeves. I think it's a great way to keep all of my favorite recipes all in one place. Now, I also have a ton of these little index card flip spiral books. It comes with 3 of these little dividers that pop out, and you can place them anywhere that you need to. And I keep these in my kitchen drawer with like seasoning mixes, sauces, just, you know, how to make popcorn. I know every time that we try to make popcorn on the stove, we forget how much oil to how much popcorn. So just little things that I like to keep and reference a lot in the kitchen. I have a couple of these in my drawer. Now this item I have never seen at the Dollar Tree before. Maybe you have, but I am a planner addict. And when I saw this, I just couldn't pass it up. It was in their school section, and I hope you can see this, but it's 80 sheets, and on each one, let me zoom in here, you have this section down the side, and then you have this lined section here, and then across the bottom is summary. Now, the way that I thought that I would use this would be for meal planning each week. I could write my menu items down the side. I'll list all of my ingredients that are needed for these menu items. And then from this is where I'll formulate a grocery list to take with me to the grocery store. And then there's also the summary section across the bottom. And I thought that would be a perfect place to list any items that need to be prepped or defrosted to go along with the meals for the week. In the top section, there's a place for the date and subject. I'm sure there's 100 different ways that you could use this handy little planner, but I just couldn't pass it up. This next item just completely blows me away. It's so perfect. This is a chalk writer, so if you have the little chalkboards that you like to write on or any kind of labeling, these come in, so far I've only seen it in the blue, white, and the green. You can write them on and it goes on smooth like a marker, and then whenever you're ready to change it, it just takes a little bit of soap and water and you wash this right off. So that's what I love about these. You don't have to worry about it smearing like normal chalk does, and it takes it a little longer for it to wear off too. And talking about those chalk markers, here's a few ways that I plan to use mine. These I thought were so adorable. They're little signs that you can stick in your herb garden, or you could put it in your flowers. I'm sure a lot of you creative people could come up with 1,000,001 different ways to use these, but I personally will be using these in my herb garden. There's 4 to a pack, and I'm going to use the little chalk writers to write on what they are and put it in my little garden. Now, I also picked up these tags that are made out of the same material, and it comes with these little jute strings so that you can tie it. Of course, I'll probably use mine in the pantry or in the freezer just to help label the items and the categories that I have in there. This also comes 4 to a package. In their craft section, they had several different paintbrush sets to choose from. I just chose this one with the 3 in it, but they do have them up to 7 and 10 per package. And these are just little craft brushes. The next item that I wanted to show you are these little clothespins, and I jumped in here because I wanted to show you why I bought them. A couple of weeks ago, my daughter and I were in Goodwill, and we found this board. And I'm not sure where I'm gonna hang it yet, but you can hang little pictures on here. You can put your grocery list on here if you use it in the kitchen. But I just thought it was such a cute idea, and it only came with like 4 little clothespins on there. So I bought another package, and this is where I plan to use it just as soon as I figure out how I'm going to use it and where I'm going to hang it. Up next, I'm going to show you a couple little beauty items. I found these cute little scrunchies. These have the tails on the back, and there were several to choose from, and I just got one because I want to make sure that I'll use them before I go over there and buy a whole bunch of them. And then I also picked up one of these 3 packs. There's only 2 on here because I've already used one, but this is just your plain black scrunchies. And I feel like they're of the same quality that you would find in Walmart or Target or anywhere else. Next are these LA Color eyeshadows. Most recently, I have been using drugstore eyeshadows, but this is one of my favorites. I feel like they are just as good, and they have the perfect balance between matte and frosty, because I am just not into the whole frosty look. And most of my eyeshadows and blushes and anything like that is going to be in the matte. But I do like these because it's the perfect balance. Not too frosty and not too matte. And now for this item is the Sensitive Fluoride Anti-Cavity Whitening Toothpaste. This is equivalent to Sensodyne, and I usually use the Crest Sensitive, but I wanted to give this a try because if you watch my channel at all, you know that I do like to keep an extended pantry, and that includes bathroom items and cleaning items and just any household items that we use on a regular basis. So I do have a dental box that I like to stock toothbrushes and dental floss and toothpaste in, and just anything to do with dental. And this is one that I'll be adding to that box. Okay, so there you have it. That was the haul for today. I hope it wasn't too glitchy, because I found that for some reason it was just hard to get my words out in this one. I do food hauls all the time and I breeze right through them, but I will get used to this because I plan on doing so many more of these in the future. I go to the Dollar Tree all the time, as well as all the other dollar stores. So if you would like to see more of these type of hauls on my channel, please let me know in the comments section down below. And if you enjoyed today's haul, the best way to let me know is to give it a big thumbs up. Well, I hope that you enjoyed, and after this, I'm really excited to do it again. So I hope that if you haven't subscribed, you'll go ahead and subscribe now and hit that notification bell so that you'll never miss any of my videos, including these future hauls. Well, I can't thank you enough for stopping by today, and I look so forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.